every Equine Hanna Somatics session starts with the initial pickup. So we're going to do 3 pickups of all 4 legs. So in order for this to work, I can't do very much, because the more I do with cues or helping her move her body, the less she's doing. And I have to do a little bit, otherwise we're just going to stand here, right? But so we want to do something, but I want most of it to be coming from her, because then I know that she's using her own neuromuscular system to participate. And then I'm going to be able to get the most effective releases and relaxation for her. So the initial pickup doesn't have any kind of directional thing. I'm just going to ask her to pick up, and then, and this is the important part, very slowly put it back down. If we don't go slowly enough, then we're not going to be able to access the part of her brain that I am interested in accessing. So I invite her to pick it up. I'm helping just slightly so she can put it down slow. She can put it down wherever she wants. She can pick it up, put it down. As long as she puts her weight back on it, I'll call it 1, and then we'll go again. I'm not using any of the typical cues people use to ask horses to lift up their legs, because I don't want her to just give me a conditioned response pickup, because that wouldn't be using the voluntary motor cortex, which is the part of her brain that can actually go in there and reset the resting muscle tone. If she does this on autopilot, she'll be using her cerebellum to do it, and the cerebellum can do muscle contraction, but it can't control muscle relaxation or decontraction. That's why it's so important that she's mindfully participating, that she's doing the work, and that she does the slow putting it down. Because if she, so now we'll do number 3. Invite her to pick it up with my intention, with some light feel. I only pick it up with her as high as she wants to do it. That wasn't as slow as I would have liked it to go, but we'll take it because we're going to be doing this again. And I do that with all the legs. Very nice, girl.
You're trying to encourage her to put her weight on it?
Yeah. I need her to put her weight on it, because if she doesn't put her heel down like that, then she's actually still using the deep digital flexor muscle to keep the heel up, which means there's some low-level tension that stays there, and if we practice that, then it becomes a new pattern or a habit, and that's the last place we want tension, because that's the most common place that they get injured when they step in a hole or, you know, are out running, because any place where there's tension is vulnerable to injury. So the way she picks it up tells me a lot about the kind of control that she has over this area of her body. So smart. That one was better. Definitely more mindful. What I'm not going to do on the way down, even though I want her to go slow, is I'm not going to block her if she needs to go faster. Because I don't want to brace in my body or get my back injured by hanging onto her leg. But also, if she can't do it slow, it's not going to be a useful pickup or put down if I make her do it slow. Because then it's, sorry babe, my brain doing it instead of her brain doing it.
Okay.
So I keep coming back to, we're trying to get her brain to generate the feedback so she can make adjustments from the inside. And that helps me remember not to do too much of it for her. Otherwise, I mean, the way we're used to handling horses' legs is if they start to take it back, we keep it,
Right,
you know,
right.
or we tell them to quit it, or we do something to change what they're doing. But in this work, I need to see what she's doing, because it tells me about what her body feels like, and that's what I can help her with. Hasn't quite put her weight on it. There
I
we
was
go.
noticing that too. Like it's flat, but she hasn't actually.
Right. That was 3, so we can put that one down as we pick this one up. That's as high as she wants to go, so that's as high as we go. She kind of needed it back, so I let her put it down, but I maybe won't won't count that. If that was our last one anyway, I wouldn't count it. Since we have 2 more to go. Where is it?
Oh, it's on her front shoulder over here. Hold on, hold on. Good girl, Lola. Good girl, Lola. What other one did you dust?
2 points for Nicole.
I'm all about that.
No points for the flies. Super. The other thing that will happen if I try to help her too much is I'm going to have to squeeze my hands tighter around her leg to hang on. And just the pressure of me holding on tighter can often trigger a horse to yank or try to pull their leg away, either because they're feeling trapped and claustrophobic or because I'm putting pressure on their tissues that then trigger some involuntary muscle contractions that cause the leg to yank around. So I think that in most cases for somewhat trained horses, the kind of things that they do with their legs that we would classify as bad behavior are mostly just muscle reflexes. Because most horses have no reason to try to yank their foot away if they feel comfortable with us and if they know what we're asking for, unless they lose their balance or there's something pulling or making them uncomfortable. So that's the initial pickup. We can do that with every horse that we know every day.